from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. It's Week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. Returning it, John Ross. Their quarterback from Alabama at the helm.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. He was locked in. 2 trips to the end zone, Charles, over 100 yards receiving.
How about the combination of route running, confidence going downfield, and the ability to go up and get the football? You're exactly right. It was hard for them to stop him.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. To throw again on second down. Tua on target over the middle to Hill.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game?
On second and very short, Tua. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And the Titans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Here comes the Tennessee offense, and you see Ryan Tannehill leading them out. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 17 carries, 84 yards.
One thing I do know, teams in the NFL don't treat this like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter. It's been mentioned all week long about going out and getting him the rushing title. He'll see the ball, and he'll see it often.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word, but if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop, because you see the net result here. If you go ahead and finish the play, you don't give up that type of yardage.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. Play action, it's Tannehill. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off, Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Out route incomplete. That's Hill. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Here's Corey Bojorquez to punt this thing away. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. And
once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4. Here's Tannehill. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. On first down, Mitchell. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On 2nd down, Hilliard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have a Titans first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. They'll run on first down. Hilliard. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now Tannehill. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Christian Wilkins. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football. Now it's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. On on second down and 4. Tua, throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and it'll be third down. From the gun, it's Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, it's Mitchell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Looking to pass. Tua. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
A big play there for the Dolphins. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Mitchell. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Ray McCloud to return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Now it's Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. To throw is Tannehill. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tua. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Tua now on first down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Tua. Now a timeout here, an injured player, and that's Jalen Waddle, who seems to be in some discomfort. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Tua to throw again. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. A give to the up man, the fullback line. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And nowhere to go. He goes down to the turf in the end zone. Tannehill taken down for the safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Ooh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Tua and the rest of the Dolphin offense back out on the field. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with great starting field position and 1 timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. That catch good for only a couple. To throw again on second down. Tua. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 7. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And as he throws and the ball is out, it's a live football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Mitchell. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Tua sets up to pass it. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Tua now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ross. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. John Ross, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. The Tua going to try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. From the 25 on 2nd down, Tannehill. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This one completes to Kelvin Harmon. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Tua going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Now Tua. Now a short one to Gesicki. Touchdown! Mike Gesicki, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how
under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Another carry for the fullback Miller. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The fullback comes through with a big play there. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. That is caught. It's Dante Pettis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Right back to the fullback. This is Line again. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Tannehill. That's going to be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll try here with Miller. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Bruce Miller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Here's Tua. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On second down now, it's Mitchell. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell, and he will have a first down here at about the 40. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Throwing again on second down. Tua, he'll find Metcalf.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. Looking to throw again on second down. Tua over the middle, complete. It's Hill. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. They shakes him off. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bud Dupree, what a play by him. That's a loss of 17. To try again after the sack. Tua. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Dolphins are closing in on that 16-0 record as they add on to their lead. Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs, and if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. McLeod now on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And you can see they'll be the AFC South representative, but for the moment at least, they'd still need to host a wild card game in that first weekend, but not the worst thing in the world.
No, not at all. And you and I both know this about this division. It's been wide open and extremely competitive, and it was again this year. So for a team to come away with the division title and get to the playoffs, you know they'll be battle-tested for their run in January and into February.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. And he'll find McLeod on the right side complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Tannehill. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Dee Ford in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Under pressure, they got him again. Christian Wilkins. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 down, it looks like right at the 15. Only a couple there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. Throw left side here, hauled in by the tight end Ferkser. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Tannehill on 3rd down. Open man is Winfrey. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. A carry for Miller. Ambry Thomas up to make the play defensively. Now they got to get to the line quickly. 2nd and 5 now. Tannehill. This is Miller, complete. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And quickly they get to the line. After the sack on 1st down, Tannehill. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got